What's good, people? It is me once again on What We Talk About. I, of course, am your host, Aaron T. Montgomery. Tonight, the T stands for triglycerides. That guy over there is...
Donovan L. Woods. The L. Please go. I did not know you were going to say that.
Donnie,
Yeah.
very often you'll give me a phone call
Very
from
often?
your car. Very often. And 9 times out of 9, you are in a drive-through fast food line.
Couldn't say 10 out of 10.
No, 9 out of 9. So what I want to do, I want to talk to you about fast food. Because you obviously love it. I mean, I love it, you love it, but you obviously love it. You do. So I wanted to get your perspective on fast food. Like, why are you so engrossed with it?
Okay. Let's tell a little story, people. Gather around, children. 1992, moved to Manassas. You know, I'm 15. Mom's still making food for the whole family. I don't have a job yet. Get a job when I'm 15 and a half, roughly, and get a little bit of my own money. And, you know, while at the mall.
Who was your first job?
My first job was at a co-op at a law firm, and I did dictation.
Oh, okay.
Dictation in my head, just typing. And I was the person who got the faxes and cut them and put them in a bin. Yeah, because it came off a piece of, it was fax machine was the worst thing ever. So did that, got a little bit of money. Manassas Mall was down the street. I go to the, the food court, and I just get something from McDonald's. Now, here's the thing. We did not eat a lot of fast food originally, but as a little kid, that was like a treat. I can remember my grandparents, the whole, the cycle was going to go to the toy store. We'd be there for an hour at Toys R Us, and then we'd stop on the way home at the little playground at the McDonald's. All right? So that Happy Meal, that Big Mac, whatever it was part of a happy day. So that comes back to you. And as you know, whatever they put in these chemicals in McDonald's food, it does not taste any different than it did today than it did 10 years ago or 20 years ago at that point.
I'll push back on that, but continue.
Please. So anyway, bottom line is it was just a good memory. It brought happiness to my mind. The idea that if my mom made something that I didn't like, once I got my license and was actually working at the mall itself directly, which was at Leggett in the shoe department, young boys and girls don't ever work.
Leggett.
Don't ever work in the shoe department. Ever. You know why? Because it seems cool in the fall. Summer, it gets worse. You know why? Because mothers come in there with their kids and they say, honey, what do you want to wear? And those kids get to go tell you every single shoe they want. And you got to go upstairs and go find. Okay, it was horrible. Anyway, that break.
Leggett, though. You went back with that one.
Leggett in Manassas Mall. That break you get, that hour where you run and you can go to your fridge in the back, office of whatever it was, wherever you work, and get a ham sandwich or peanut butter and jelly. I was like, man, I ain't in high school no more, even though I was. I had money in my pocket now. I'm going to get some Indian food. I'm going to get some this food. I'm going to get some that food. And at the end of the day, you get there and go, let me go up here in McDonald's and get me a cheeseburger and call it a day. It was $3.12 for a very long time for 2 cheeseburgers, a medium fry, and a drink. Add another 99 cents, you got 2 apple pies. When you're 17 years old, that's money.
Ooh.
Money. So that's where it started, Aaron. It started with the idea of freedom. But as you know, there's some
value.
addictive.
Freedom or value? Which one was it?
I don't value food. I value being full.
I mean, as far as being...
I know what you mean. I'm just saying it was...
cheap.
Yes. Cheap. Tasted fine. It was already cooked. When I wanted to be done with it, I threw it out into the trash bin. No dishes. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Simplicity. That's where it started. And then I was addicted. Once I started working for real, oh, I'm going to get me a sausage biscuit on the way to work. It's lunchtime. I go look again in the fridge and see this ham sandwich or whatever, this little, lean cuisine. Oh, boo. I'm going to go to Burger King and get me a Whopper. Oh, man. And you get your check, you pay all your bills, and you still have money left because all you're doing is eating trash that's really cheap. That's where it starts. Now, what I want to do with this episode, though, is not focus on if fast food is good for you or not, because obviously it is not good for you by any means.
Not at all.
At the same time, it's not being an alcoholic. It's also not smoking or doing crack cocaine. So therefore, I feel like I'm okay. Now, I'm going to list the franchises that were my go-tos in no order.
Got you.
I'm going to leave these 2 out, though. I'm going to leave McDonald's and Chick-fil-A out because they are, in my
Okay.
world, they were and are the kings of the establishment. Popeyes, Burger King, Taco Bell, KFC, Hardee's, and Wendy's. Those are the others that I used to frequent. Now, let me ask you, how do you feel about Taco Bell in terms of the service, the experience of fast food?
It comes fast. Quick service is a plus at any fast food establishment, in my opinion. And as far as what you get for it, the taste, it tastes good.
Okay.
Now, it's garbage. It's complete garbage. Everything comes out of a tube. People know this. But at midnight, it is phenomenal.
It is very good. After a movie on a Friday night, bowling, anything really, Taco Bell was great. But right around 19, my body said, don't eat that mess no more. And I stopped. That stuff.
No.
I haven't gone back probably since I was 19. All right. So now talking about
that will kill you as much as
Taco
alcohol.
Bell. Yes. Now I want to go to this other one because several of my friends work there. And that's where I learned the ins and outs of a fast food establishment and why I have frustrations because I know what's really happening back there. KFC, once called Kentucky Fried Chicken until the government said, you can't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken because it ain't always chicken. Weird, but hey.
Is that what happened?
Yes. They couldn't call it that anymore. Legally cannot call it Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, isn't that scary? Yeah. So,
I didn't know that, and I worked there.
Yep, yes, you did. And I thank you. Many a night, parents were like, "Oh, we're waiting for dinner." Ooh. I call y'all up. Hey, what time y'all close? Can bring us something home. Yep. Tater tot or chicken. What were their fries called?
Potato wedges.
Woo! Potato wedges.
Phenomenal.
At 11 o'clock when you're starving, great. Now, the next morning, if you were like mom was like my mom, she put it in the fridge thinking you're gonna eat it again. Oh no. Now I do know some people that did. That? I do know some people that
all
did.
The time. But that was all that was in the refrigerator. And some nights. Hey, look, when me and my friends that we have referenced many times worked there, their refrigerator was always stocked with KFC product.
Especially mac and cheese.
I wasn't mad at that, to be honest with you.
I was.
Always mac and cheese. You don't remember, like, the desserts?
Oh, those apple pies, they were solid.
They were solid. They still have the chocolate chip cake, but
people
don't remember this one. Do you remember the Oreo brownie?
I remember seeing it. That's not my thing, though.
That was a classic. We were not allowed to take those, and we took them every night.
See, here's the thing. Oh, y'all did some things you shouldn't have done. Here's the thing, though.
Definitely.
There's levels to this game, people, okay? You got to know when to say no. Like, I loved, past tense, I'm going to get to that story. I loved McDonald's. But if somebody said, hey, you get that new McRib, I'd say, are you kidding me? Do I want to die? They know rib and no McDonald's?
No, I can't do that.
You got to know. Like when you go to Red Lobster, okay? If you go to Red Lobster and someone says, did you actually get seafood? No. You don't get seafood at Red Lobster. You get cheddar biscuits and some fries, maybe. You learn what to get, what not to get. Bottom line, KFC was a place where I just got to know how it worked. And one of the things I learned, Aaron, was that I'm thinking when I pull up there to get food, I have your full attention. And you're on that headset like you are right now, and you're like, yes, sir. And you open your mouth and say to me, may I take your order? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order, please? Okay, you say that to me in the KFC way. I'm going to say, yes. I'm going to get 2-piece, some this, that, and the third, and a Sprite. Hello? I'm sorry, can I take your order?
Yeah, you don't.
What?
You don't get that price.
Why did you ask me again? What did you ask me for? Yeah. And I learned from you what's really happening back there, Aaron. Please.
That person is doing 10 other things. Like they're not at the register waiting for your order so they can put it in and give you the total. They are cleaning something. They are cooking something. They might just be in the bathroom. Who knows? But they aren't always right at the register.
And what would be really irritating is when you say that, right? You, especially before cell phones and you had somebody's order right in front of you, you got to just drop that stuff out. You get it out your head. You're like, woo, that's what I want. They ask you to repeat it. You repeat it. Then you got dark meat, white meat. You get it all there. And then they get quiet again and you wait. And here's the dreaded response. Can you pull to the window? Oh, God. You know it's not going to be right. See, but you still go up there with confidence that you can fix the situation.
The issue was working at KFC, there was an order in which you had to input the order. You had to get the type of chicken, the original extra crispy. You had to get that first. Yes. So when people rattle off Well, people rattle off their order and they don't say that. Now I have to ask you about that. Well, once I ask you about that, I forgot what you said the rest of your order was. When you're new, as you get more experience, you remember everything. But that is why people will ask you, "Oh, can you repeat
Then there's
that?"
you. Then there's that jerk.
In a certain way.
Remember everything. Yeah, you didn't remember nothing because I got back and I have none of my sauces in my bag, and my wife was mad at me. Okay, I hated you.
Oh, I gotta remember sauces. Get out of here.
Listen.
Put some ketchup on that.
Worst case, when you hungry and you mad, you put ketchup on anything.
That thing.
So look, you do all that, and I hear you. You're doing other things, okay? But I know you, Aaron. I know Kyle. I would pull up.
This ain't about us.
I would pull up because I know. I'm okay. I know you, which means y'all translate to all these kids. Y'all were kids. I know Kyle. I would pull up and see Kyle sweeping the floor on the headset, right? Nobody's in line on the drive-thru, so he's sweeping the floor, talking and laughing, shucking and jiving. He see that one car come around the line. He's like, "Oh, they just got to go through the drive-thru." He's already got an attitude because they didn't go inside. And you guys have attitudes, but you're getting paid. And the idea that I got to know the proper order to order my food. How about your intro is, "May I help you? You want crispy or whatever you said?" No, but y'all just go, "May I help you?"
No.
And then you got to go,
because
"Sir,
you might not even want chicken. Maybe you came to get a sandwich. Maybe you just came to get
there ain't
some
no
side
chicken
eye.
to KFC." There ain't no chicken to KFC.
All right,
No
all right.
chicken
Get off KFC.
to
Let's go.
KFC. You know the beat I'm singing to. Now, the champagne room. Now, that's KFC.
No, I don't.
Now, let's. I'm not even gonna talk about Popeyes because Popeyes is just a joke. Okay, the food is fine. That Popeyes
It's
sandwich
superior
was
chicken.
fine. It's superior. It's actually chicken. The problem is they got too much up there. It's gonna take too long to cook. I want red beans and rice. I want this kind. I want that. I want this, and I want some biscuits. Well, okay, sir. As soon as you get up there, I've paid you. We've talked about this. We've chatted a little bit, and then you tell me the other dreaded thing. They come out, headset on, right? But the headset comes off, and they're like, "Sir, can you pull up to the spot right here? We're gonna bring it out to you." Oh God, come on!
It's a 10-minute wait. It's a 10-minute wait on breast, unless you just want dark meat.
And you're like, no, I've already committed because you've already been in line for 15 minutes. I ain't gonna talk about Popeyes because nobody really goes there. Okay, BK,
You're
Hardee's,
crazy.
Wendy's. Hardee's is not really the thing up here. I think up here it's called. I forget what they call it in Northern Virginia, but in Southern Virginia it's Hardee's, and it was a great place to go. But when you don't have adults working
Hardee's
there,
just don't exist.
not really, not anymore. Carl's Jr. was a little bit up
Not
here.
in the north.
You go.
No, it's not up. Carl's Jr. ain't up there. Carl's Jr. is out here.
Okay, great. I'm saying
Ain't no
it's the
Carl's
same-
Jr. in
It's the
Northern
same
Virginia.
company. I don't need to take the. This ain't the Thriller episode, okay? You
My
ain't gotta
point
be
is neither
leading me.
one of
This is
them
my
are
episode.
that
Hush,
far north.
hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Listen, bottom line is this: you go to Hardee's, you just know it's gonna take forever, but you'll get your food.
Right.
Just don't ask for dessert. If you ask for a peach cobbler, they're gonna look at you like, man, and you can hear it on the microphone. I'm sorry you have to do something. Get the food. Now, here's what I really want to talk about. Wendy's, BK,
Okay.
McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. If you're calling me
Right.
or I'm calling you, back in the day, it's with those four, one of those four. Now it's down really to Chick-fil-A or Wendy's. That's really the only two I go
Oh,
to.
Wendy's. Yes. Yes.
But Chick-fil-A used to only exist in malls. You remember that? Because for me, it was only at like Tower Mall and Hampton Roads.
I remember it being in the mall before it was,
A drive-thru.
standalone.
And they had
Right.
the lemonade was the thing. Oh, that lemonade is great because nobody else offered
Yeah,
that.
great lemonade.
Okay.
Still do.
And they had a really limited menu, and it was quick. They were in a little tinfoil type of thing. When you get your food, your chicken
Yeah.
was always hot. Somehow
Always hot.
they disappeared for a minute. They were still there, but they rolled out their drive-through plan and how they were gonna never truly become franchises. They would let someone manage a store and a site, but they always owned it, kept it in the family, private company. I gotta believe
Okay.
that's the difference in why the quality is better. Not just in the food, but the fact that you can pull up to a Chick-fil-A on any day of the week at lunchtime, see that line, and if you're a novice, you go, oh, heck no, and you just drive on. But if you know what's up, you got the app, and you pull into the little spot, you order it ahead of time, it comes out less than 3 minutes. And even if you're not an expert and you get in that line, 2 lines,
It's gonna be quick.
they are moving. The
Yeah.
people are walking to you. They're moving. They educate you down the line of what you need to get. Sauces, medium, that, this, that. And I can think of maybe 2 or 3 times my order was wrong. And in those cases, I still blame myself. I blame myself. I don't even blame them kids. Because you know why? Those kids said to me, have a nice day, sir. Good to meet you, sir. how's your mama, sir? Good to see you, sir. And I'm like, that's respect.
They asked about
If
freedom.
you if you think you're gonna have that same experience at Burger King with one car in line,
No.
you're just waiting,
Yeah.
and then again, when I talk about the dreaded moment when you see that person roll their window down to start to place their order because they've been waiting too, and you're like, what was going on?
Let me say this: that I think Chick-fil-A they got that level of service. I think because of a company like McDonald's. And what I mean is McDonald's, like, one of their claims to fame, their first claim to fame was how quick it was to get your food. That was what the whole company was built off of quickness. Then it became built
very
off
honest
quickness
man
once they
like Ray
started franchising. He's a terrible person. Quickness and uniformity throughout the company became the next thing. So everywhere you went, every McDonald's you went to, no matter what state you were in, at this point, or whatever what country you're in, it's going to taste the same. That was the point of it. Chick-fil-A is along those same lines, but they are still giving you a superior product to what McDonald's is giving you, and even better customer service because the people are actually nice. They're quick and they're nice. Like McDonald's, they're quick.
They're what?
Chick-fil-A quick and nice.
I don't know what.
Quick.
Maybe in Texas they're quick. I've been to your Texas McDonald's. I make sure I visit all these establishments.
They're still pretty quick.
They're not. See, that's
They're
the
still
thing.
pretty
What
quick.
I call quick now is based on Chick-fil-A is at that standard up here. So for me, it's not. I think they're all ridiculously slow because, okay, for example, I go to Burger King recently, and I just wanted an apple pie. That's all I wanted because I find that their apple pies are my favorite.
What you know what I've got from this whole talking that we've been doing for 15 minutes? You like fast food desserts. That's what you are all about. Apple pies, peach cobbler.
Peach cobblers and Shelley's. I don't like peach cobblers, but apple pie. Okay, here. All right, let me break it down for you. If I had to pick where I'm going,
no need.
Nope.
Keep moving.
Gotta do it now.
You were saying before.
You broached it. Okay, apple pies, Burger King. That's all they got that I like anymore. Next,
Okay.
Wendy's. The fries are superior. I don't know what they did when they changed their fries. They're just superior, and their chicken sandwiches have a little more taste than
Pretty good.
others. And their Dr. Peppers are always strong. I don't know why. Okay, next, McDonald's. Nothing. They have lost me as a customer. They produce nothing
Really?
that's good anymore. Gone. Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
My boo. Their iced tea is ridiculous. All their sodas are strong. Their fries are garbage once they're not hot, but I can live with that because even then the chicken is just that good. And their breakfast menu?
Do you ever swap the fries for the mac and cheese now?
No, what am I, a toddler? No, I get no.
Mac and cheese is very good.
I don't like
mac and
making
cheese is very
it
good.
complicated for these people, okay? Anything you're swapping and changing, it's going to possibly be an issue. And I learned that from these other places. Have it your way. Oh, you can
Chick-fil-A
have it your
does it
way if
better,
you want. You're going to have nothing that
Is
you
it-
order in
so
your way.
So does Burger King have anything for you?
Which one?
Burger King.
Do they have anything for me?
Yeah. Is there anything that you would go there to get?
Not anymore, because it was just the apple pie. Their apple pie, the crust, it was just so good. But then
So, let
they
me
stopped
ask,
serving them. They told me because of COVID, they stopped serving them. What's COVID got to do with apples?
I didn't know they still had them. Oh, you mean that? So they had the Hershey pie and then the apple version.
Hershey and apple, yes sir.
Okay. The Hershey's strong. I like that.
Used to be. They stopped serving.
So if you were to if you had the power to improve any of these top 4 restaurants that you've talked about, what would you do?
Just mirror what Chick-fil-A is doing. The difference, I think, has to be the franchise thing. I think these franchises, they have to keep the brand, but they don't keep the quality. Once it's owned by somebody, they do not keep the quality. So, I mean, Aaron, it could be a Chick-fil-A off of 95. It could be a Chick-fil-A off of a major highway, in a suburb. It moves to the point where I think about it on a Sunday and I'm sad that they're closed. Like, man.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of Chick-fil-A has brought quality. Their food is not superior. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not. The service is what has sold everyone. And you
don't think their food is a superior quality?
I'll be honest. I think the Wendy's chicken sandwiches taste better than the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. But
is that because you just ate so many Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches?
Okay. My credit card statement
like
showed that in 2020,
you are a platinum rewards member for Chick-fil-A.
For 3 years. Platinum. it's called Red at Chick-fil-A, but I've been there for 3 years. Here's the thing. Let me break it down to you. In 2020, how many transactions do you think I had at Chick-fil-A?
2020. Let's say 1,500.
Ninja, 1,500 transactions. It's only 365 days in a year. You get there 5 times a day. Good grief.
Sometimes I know you go there twice. That was a joke. I'll say
Oh my goodness.
125.
Why? You are the devil. 123. 123. And
I knew it.
And it's not always a full meal. It could be just, because you get rewards points. Another thing, you get rewards points. So I got to use them. Hey, can I just get an apple pie, an iced tea? Can I just get a fry? Can I just get a salad? Their salads are strong. So it's just.
They are very strong. Yeah.
You give me quality, efficiency, and a rewards program, I'm sold.
Is it just me, or is Burger King always in the hood? Like it's always in a bad part of town.
If it's not in the hood, it's just dark over there. It's just very dark.
All right.
And it's not, I tell you what, that's the place I eat it. It just feels like the bread is just eating through my stomach. I don't like Burger King anymore.
Gotcha.
Don't work with me.
Well, everything you eat is probably eating through your stomach because your guts are terrible. I know this to be true. To wrap this up, if you could eat
hold on. You
pies.
do a courier service throughout the day. How do you find time to store your food that you pre-make at home? What do you do?
I buy ready-made salads from the grocery store.
For dinner? What do you do for lunch?
No, that's what I do for lunch, sir. Anything else?
Do you want to tell that to the public?
What did you eat tonight?
I ate a smoothie.
Did your wife cook?
She wasn't home. She was at her father's.
You ate a smoothie?
I had a smoothie.
Okay. Oh, you put that on it so I can't say nothing else. I like
That's
that.
Correct.
All right, Donnie.
Anything else?
Well, you keep eating that fast food. I'm sure you'll live a long and productive life.
Everyone looking at me, you probably think I'm 23. Actually, I'm 43. This is what preservatives do to you. Think about it.
Oh, my goodness. Thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe, hit the like button. Tell Donnie he's an idiot. Whatever you like. Thanks for coming out and watching us.